On. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? I am Dark Riddler. Welcome to another Coffee and Conversation. We got here the Pokemon and Dead by Daylight and Wrestling Talker. SaveUSJ. How you doing
Hello.
today, man?
As good as I'll get, man. Just been working so hard. I'm so tired right now, but I'm good. I'm good otherwise.
Adulting is life, man. We all gotta
Yeah,
go through it, but you hate it all the same some days. I get it totally 100%. Good sir, please tell these people about yourself and your journey in content creating if you do not mind.
sure. Where can I start?
Let's start at the beginning.
Streaming wise. Okay, well, started in 2017. I somehow got interested in streaming. I don't know what I wanted to stream exactly, but I knew I wanted to stream something because I just seen like a whole bunch of Twitch streamers, doing their thing. And I'm like thinking to myself, maybe I could do it too. So I was doing a whole bunch of research and trying to figure out like exactly what I need to use to stream, what I need to, you know, like what specs and stuff I need and all that jazz. And long story short, I actually officially started streaming around April, I forget the date, but it was in April of 2017. I know it was close. I always remember it because I know it was close to my grandmother's birthday. So that's how I can always remember. But yeah, but since then, like I've been streaming Pokemon because I felt like at the time that was like the easiest thing to do. And yeah, pretty much everything kind of took off from there. Uh been doing Pokemon content pretty much the majority of maybe a good 3 years until I started switching up stuff, going more variety based, meeting more people there too. So, I met a lot of people since I've switched over to variety. Guys like Disparity and everybody else going forward. Y'all know who y'all are. Uh but yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride to say the least.
Okay.
When it comes to this content creation business. But
So I got a question for you, sir. Since
yeah,
since you went from I went from Pokemon to variety streamer, would you say that Pokemon is actually a passion of yours in content creating? Or rather, matter of fact, we ain't even gotta say that. Is Pokemon just a passion of yours in general?
I wouldn't say it's a passion. And it's not like I'm waking up every day and saying, "Oh my gosh, I gotta play Pokemon. You know, I gotta find out what's the latest news on Pokemon and stuff." It's just something. It's something that I just like to play. I guess from time to time, and like I said before, it's like the easiest game to play, at least for me.
Mhm.
So, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a passion per se.
You haven't watched the animes or nothing like that. You just play the
Oh,
game.
yeah, I watched the animes too, but I wasn't like immediately like,
Hooked.
yeah.
Okay.
Like I still have my fair share of like watching. Like I know, like with the anime and stuff, like I've pretty much seen all of it up until maybe uh what's which one was that? X and Y. I think that's when I kind of like stopped watching like on the regular because as you get older, things start to change. Your perception of how you see things, they kind of change, and you want to try to watch other things. So
Yeah.
that was pretty much what pretty much happened. So
So you haven't exactly seen the whole like entirety of the
like
series.
right, just like little bits and pieces here and there. So
Okay. So you know Ash
so,
finally
yeah,
became world champion and everything else. After getting his ass kicked in multiple tournaments, but that's a whole nother conversation.
it took like 20 years for that shit, but yeah.
Yeah. I want to be the very best, but I'm getting my ass kicked in the finals every damn year. I mean,
Hey man,
at least he didn't quit.
yeah, that's true.
But
That's
that
true.
that's plot armor. Plot
That is
armor.
true. That's very true. Very true.
But here's the thing. Here's the question. Here's another question for you though.
Hmm.
If you could simply just say, hey, you know what? everybody is enjoying my Pokemon content, whether it be a review, whether it be, hey, here's my best Pokemon, whether it be me playing the game, whether it be me playing the card game, which I've heard hits and misses about it personally. I've never played it though. Could you see yourself just being a full, flat out Pokemon content creator?
I mean, I could see myself being that. You know.
Now mind you, I'm saying that with the adding fact of okay, you're getting the people to come in that enjoy it with you, stuff like
Hmm.
that. I ain't saying just do it knowing good and damn well ain't nobody coming. I'm saying if you just generally just getting that motivation that you needed, could you just say fuck it? I'm just gonna main Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see an issue with that. Like I said, it's something that that I enjoy playing. So I might as well stream it. And if people are coming to the streams on the regular and enjoying it, then that's a win for me.
Cause like even I gotta admit, and I don't play Pokemon. I mean,
Hmm.
you probably know hella more shit about it than I do by a long shot. A lot of
Hmm.
people like fucking Pokemon, bro. There's this. I know who Ash
Oh yeah,
is. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I've watched Raging Fist's video on they created a little video where Ash's father came back and all of that stuff. Come to find out he was a Pokemon man. It's actually good. It's actually really
yeah,
damn good.
yeah.
Um, but I can admit I do see that more on YouTube than I have on Twitch. Now I
Oh,
see more Yu-Gi-Oh on Twitch than I have on YouTube. But
hmm.
I've seen it more coming from VTubers.
Okay.
Granted, that's not a bad thing or anything like that. I'm just
No, no.
saying. But me personally, that this is me personally, man to man with you about it. I felt
Hmm.
like if you just said fuck it and just went straight Pokemon, even if you said fuck it, I want to go stream. I'm gonna go Pokemon, give my reviews, whether people like it or not.
Hmm.
Talk about talk about Pokemon that ain't been talked about, that don't get that much attention. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Because I'm pretty sure there's a meta. Like I said, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's a fucking meta.
For sure. Yeah.
I I I could see you really going somewhere with it, especially if you could just get you know everybody to say you know what okay you ain't even got to stream everything. That's the beauty part of it. You don't have to
Right.
stream everything.
Right.
You could easily, like right now, how you just came home, said, fuck, you know what? I'm gonna get that little hour in a Pokemon. But you know what? I'm gonna record this shit. Record that shit. Before you go to bed, just start that shit uploading on fucking YouTube.
Yeah. That's it.
That, that's all you gotta do. You ain't
Yep.
gotta train that shit. You could fucking you got a lot more openness than I do. I ain't gonna lie, cause you actually play Pokemon. Pokemon got fucking phenomenal as fan base, and you like that shit.
Hmm.
People are gonna see that. You could easily fucking flat out fucking just upload to fucking YouTube and stream whatever else you wanted to stream.
That is true.
Like
That is very true.
y'all know all these Pokemon games. I don't know them all. I just demanded for a Team Rocket one. They give me a Team Rocket one, I'll play it. Well, I can be a part of Team Rocket. I will play it. No questions. I will do everything I can to play Team Rocket. They give me a legit Team Rocket one. I would play it. Dead serious.
Play a Pokemon game that focuses on Team Rocket.
Yes. Yes.
I'm surprised they never did that. They never done that. Not to my knowledge.
I have played Pokemon. I played it back when the originals was out. They had blue, red, and yellow. That was
Right.
back when I played. Back when
Okay.
you had to have the link. to your Game Boy and shit, just be able to trade shit.
Oh,
And the only way,
the link cable, yeah.
yeah, and the only way certain Pokemon evolved it if you traded them. I was like,
Raiden.
okay. I think Gengar was one of them. I think. Don't quote me on
Yes,
that though. It
yes, it
was?
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I know it was one of those dark Pokemon because that's all I pretty much played.
hmm
And then I remember that because I remember the little trick. It was a glitch I want to say,
Okay, I know. I think I know which one you're talking about.
and you could literally make it so that you could get like 99 Master Balls and 99 rare candies.
Yep, that is
Mother,
the missing no glitch.
is that what it
The
is?
famous, yes,
Yeah.
the famous missing
Mm,
number glitch. Yeah.
yeah, I remember that glitch. Oh yeah, I, I know some shit. I might not know
Okay.
everything current today, but I know some shit now. I know some
Okay.
shit. Like
That's good though.
that's it. I know some shit. Nah. I just feel like it's just like, bro, y'all they got Pokemon XZ mode, Pokemon turn go Super Saiyan purple. I'm like, okay, y'all. All these forms, huh? That's how we going with this. I'm like,
Yeah, gotta change it up, man.
I mean, you got to change it up, but how the hell did all these forms coming out of nowhere? That's my
Hey,
thing.
man.
Now I understand if the new Pokemon, there's a whole new island. Okay, all these brand new Pokemon. Okay, they're able to do that.
hmm
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But how you gonna do that? But then magically somehow how all the old Pokemon doing that too? You see what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like that's where I'm like, okay, y'all gotta put that in a story where it makes sense. Like,
Right.
like I understand, you go to a new island. Okay, hey, all these Pokemon here, new breed. We didn't did XYZ thing to them. They able to do other forms, stuff like that. Cool, got it. But you
hmm
got Pikachu fucking going Super Saiyan. Thunderbolt, that's a joke. Nah, shit. I remember Thunder was like the fucking like one of Thunder. I think it was either Dragon Beam, Dragon Wave, some shit like that. The move that fucking Dragonite had. Him and that dragon Pokemon.
You might be referring to that maybe Gyarados.
Gyarados, yeah. The one that
It's not.
used
Yeah.
that you had the fucking just that evolved from that one that didn't do shit.
Yeah, that's the Magikarp. Yeah,
Yeah, Magikarp,
just
yeah.
flails around. Yeah.
Hyper Beam. That's the name of a disparity. Hyper
Okay.
Beam. Yeah. I remember that shit was like OP.
Well, back then, yeah.
Yeah, back then, yeah. I don't know what the fuck move OP now.
This bro, it's like a ass load of moves now. You got thousands of Pokemon. It's hard to keep up with them. It's hard to keep up with everything now.
Yeah. And see, the other thing that bothered me about it too was like the fact that they never brought out a team mode.
What mode is that?
Like a 2-on-2.
What do you mean? Like they haven't they've done 2-on-2 battle, like 2-on-2 Pokemon battles? Yeah, they've done that.
They have.
Yeah, they started in the 2-on-2 battles didn't really start until I want to say Gen 3 going forward. Just Gen 3 was like Ruby and Sapphire. So yeah. And even they even went as far as doing triple battles, but that was only for Gen 5 for
Huh.
Black and White. Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I always had a gripe with Pokemon for that reason. I didn't think that. That's why I when what's the name of that other one that people say is decent at best? Temtem.
yeah.
When that came out, that they put that on there. I was like, I'll try for that. Like I don't mind 2v2. That sounds cool. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, those double battles,
Yeah,
there's something. There's something, especially if you you're competitively playing against, other players.
yeah,
It's a lot of strategy that has to go into it because you got to pick the right Pokemon with the right moves that's compatible with the Pokemon that you have teamed up with.
yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot to go into it, but it's still fun at the end of it.
They took off that whole crossing move shit too, didn't they?
I think so because I haven't seen any. I could be wrong,
No, I'm sorry,
but I
not
haven't.
cross moves. The crossing traits thing. where you could have like Charizard using fucking Ice Storm and shit. They got rid of that.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, yeah, because that I was like, all right, y'all kind of doing too much.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all got motherfucking Pikachu who's supposed to be weak against what's that rock, right? Yeah, rock.
Big
Doing
electric? Nah, it's weak to ground. So
ground, yeah,
yeah.
ground. Doing ground moves. I'm like, that don't even make sense.
Or Pikachu using surf.
Exactly. Why? Why?
Hey
It's
man,
like
this it's a lot of things in Pokemon that makes you just like question a lot of shit.
like your
Just
sanity and humanity?
yeah, well, yeah, that's the start, yeah.
Shit. I'm like, but I feel like, man, why have you never done a straight? Here's a good question. Why have you never done a straight playthrough of each Pokemon game?
Oh no, I have.
Besides the fact that they're practically the same damn thing, no matter what you do, it,
Hmm.
for the most part. So I can understand if that's part of the reason. But
Oh no, I played through all the main Pokemon games. I had done it on stream. All of them, even the remakes. I believe I did them all. Yeah, I did them all.
hell, they have
Throughout
remakes.
throughout my years of streaming, I've pretty much played through and streamed most of them, if not all of them, so far. All of them are fun in their own right, except for Gen 4, because Gen 4 is kind of trash in my opinion. But
Debatable.
yeah,
Which one is Gen 4?
Gen 4 is the Diamond and Pearl.
You know what? Didn't that come out like 2 or 3 years ago?
Well, the remake it came out I think 2 years ago. So
Okay, I think I remember hearing about everybody complaining about that one.
yeah,
Because then they is that the one? I think that's the one people were saying there wasn't enough content on now.
um, well, it was pretty much the gameplay was pretty much the same as the original, but I could be wrong when I say this, but maybe this is just my opinion. But I think a lot of people wanted to see that game in the settings just like how Sword and Shield was. But then they pretty much remade the game to how it was in the original. The overhead 2.5D. And you have like the small chibi characters like they had in the original.
Yeah.
They didn't want that, but
Oh, they
that
wanted a full remake.
that right.
Okay.
Like they was I think that's what most people, well, myself included, that's what I was expecting. Because every time they do a remake, it pretty much it follows through the most recent generation game. Because
Yeah.
the first remake was Fire Red, Leaf Green, and they took the same graphics from Ruby and Sapphire because that was part of Gen 3. Then they made Heart Gold, Soul Silver for the Nintendo DS, and those graphics came from the original Gen 4 from Diamond and Pearl. So it was like that. It was a pattern. So in my mind, I
Yeah.
thought this new, Gen 4 remake was going to follow Gen Sword and Shield was Gen 8. It was going to follow those graphics. And you've seen how, I don't know if you saw gameplay for Sword and Shield. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but it should have been like that. But I think that's maybe part of the reason why the fans were kind of disappointed. But like I said, it could be other factors too. But I know that could be one of them.
No, that's actually fair because like given based off what you said, they tried to keep up when they did their remakes. They was trying to remake to the current gen,
Right.
so y'all was already expecting it to be remade to that current gen. So when y'all
Right.
didn't get that,
It was
yeah,
like
that can be then kind of being lazy.
right. And Game Freak has been known for being kind of lazy because you know, these past few gens they haven't included every single Pokemon to be in the game. Even now with the new games out,
Like,
even Pokemon Home where you can store all your Pokemon that you've collected over the years,
mm,
keep it in Pokemon Home. It's like a cloud service, so you can pretty much transfer your Pokemon from home to any other Pokemon game that's compatible at least.
Yeah.
But you can't. But you still can't send every single Pokemon into it. Like even like so much as like a Gen 2 starter. Like I've been waiting for like the longest time to get this Gen 2 starter, this uh the the Feraligatr, the last evolutionary form for Gen 2. I've been trying to get that Pokemon in this game and I can't get it. And it hasn't been in any recent not to my knowledge, but any recent Pokemon games for years. And I don't know why I don't know why. I don't know why Game Freak is just not letting us, fully
What?
use the Pokemon that we want to use.
So wait, they outright got rid of the Pokemon after that one?
Well, they didn't get rid of it. It just made it unaccessible for us to use in the current generation games.
I mean, but you can't. Okay, let me change the question then.
You got
You can't catch it in the current gym and do the same thing.
you can't even catch it. It's not even in the game.
That
The
that's
only
that's
yeah
that's what I. Okay, so I did ask it right
yeah
then. Okay,
yeah
okay.
yeah yeah. Like I get it because you got like 1,000 Pokemon and shit, but like
Which that's wouldn't that? Okay, okay. Maybe I'm missing what's going
mm,
on here. Okay, so let's start with uh, which ones was the first split between two, like Ruby and Sapphire or some shit like that?
uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it that those two are done on two different islands, or that's just Sapphire is its own set of Pokemon, then Ruby is its own set of Pokemon.
Well, I mean they have the same, but then they have well this applies in all gens. They have like version exclusives. So they have a couple of Pokemon that are exclusive to one game, and then there's some that's exclusive to another.
Okay,
That was the whole purpose of the trading aspect, so you can fill the Pokédex up like they want you to.
okay.
But
So
so that's been a staple of Pokemon games. But just to go a little further and maybe hopefully to answer your question here, but uh, where each generation, right? Like say for instance, Gen 1, Red Blue, they had the 150, right?
yes,
So when Gen 2 came out, when they included more of the Pokemon, they still had the 150 from Gen 1 carried over into Gen 2. So you can still catch or collect, or I should say, all the Pokemon there, the 150 plus the additional from Gen 2. So as the generations kept going, obviously we have more Pokemon. So what they do is they cut out certain Pokemon from previous gens to make it unavailable for you to catch in that game. And the only way for you to actually have the Pokemon is if you trade it into that game.
okay, and that's what I never understood about that game.
Hmm.
Here's my question:
Yeah.
how the hell you supposed to catch them all, as they say, if they not giving you all the Pokemon?
Thank you.
Gotta catch them all. How? Game Freak. You're taking Pokemon from us, so I can't. Let's technically catch them all. First of all, that's false advertisement. All of y'all need to be suing them motherfuckers. Game Freak need to be sued. You can't sit there and say gotta catch them all, and y'all can't even catch them all.
Catch it.
I can't
Exactly.
catch them all due to game mechanics. Thank you, Game Freak. I don't get that. Like I would think that okay, so they have the I know they have the Pokemon Stadium. I know they have at least two. They probably have more than that. I wouldn't know.
Mm, for what?
For for Pokemon Stadium, they have how many?
Two.
Oh, so they only have two.
Yeah, they made two Pokemon Stadium games. Yeah.
I thought they had more than that. Wow. Okay.
Mm. Well, I mean, I don't know about this. There was one called Battle Revolution, but I don't know if it was. I don't know if that game was exactly like Pokemon Stadium. I think it was. Somebody could probably correct me on that if they know. But I never played the game. But I think it was something similar to that of the Pokemon Stadium games previously.
I
So
thought Battle Revolution was the fighting.
no, that's the Pokken tournament.
Okay. So that's
Yeah,
something totally different. Okay.
that sounds. Yeah, that's totally different. Yeah.
Okay. So when you come across a block like that, like how you are now apparently with not being able to catch that one Pokemon that you quote unquote been wanting, what
Yeah,
exactly do y'all do about that?
I mean, I I don't know. It's not like I can just sit up there and just tell Game Freak, listen, just bring all the Pokemon in there, because that's just like beating a dead horse. It's like I'm not even gonna bother. But I don't know. Like, there's really nothing I can. There's really nothing I can do. It's like you would just have to hope, like, on their like updates and DLCs and stuff that they come out, that you hope that they, include the Pokemon that's in there, the Pokemon that you want that wasn't available in the game at the start.
Okay,
So
let me ask this then. So you couldn't play the game that it's originally on and move that Pokemon over to what you have now.
originally, no, they wouldn't let you unless they had it updated. Like with Scarlet and Violet that came out, you couldn't use Pokemon Home to transfer your Pokemon into the game until they updated it, which took forever, by the way. They, I don't, like I said, I don't know why that is. Like, I understand why that is, because it's kind of like you'd be kind of like cheating your way through the game. Like, it wouldn't make any sense for you to do that. But it still brings me to the fact that they still need to include every single Pokemon and put them in the game, and I just don't understand why that's not happening.
I mean
Like,
that's kind of silly because all that stuff is all one big platform. I'm guessing, yes.
hmm
Okay, so how could they not? Why would they not let y'all do that? I'm taking
it's
it as more than just that one Pokemon that they're doing that to.
oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah. See, I don't
But that's what I'm
that's
saying. I don't understand either, Riddler.
yeah,
That's just how Game Freak operates.
I don't yeah, that don't make no sense. That's not even fair because like I could understand if they said, okay, let's make all the Pokemon wide open. The only thing is, okay, wait. I would even understand if they sat there and said, okay, we'll allow y'all to trade all Pokemon. The thing is, we won't put them all in the game. But if you go back and get said Pokemon, you can trade it over to the current one. I could understand that. But to
Mhm.
outright not let y'all do it, that's silly. It defeats the purpose of catching them all. What?
Exactly.
I'm gonna sit here. The max is 1,000. I got 995 fucking Pokemon, where five of them I can't even get through the game mechanics. But you want me to catch them all, Game Freak? Someone please make that
It's,
make sense.
that's exactly. But hey, that's Game Freak for you.
I mean, that makes me. A matter of fact, I'm gonna ask: does anybody actually have them all?
Oh, I'm sure people have every single one of the Pokemon. I'm pretty sure somebody does. I don't. I have a good majority of Pokemon that I've collected over the years, but you know, most of them I don't even use. Like, for me, I don't really use most of them. I just collect them,
And
especially
that's
like the rare
fair.
ones. Was that?
That's fair. I actually
Oh yeah,
understand that.
yeah. Like, some people just use it for some people collect them, and some people just they use it for battles and stuff like that. But I've never really been that. I don't know. I guess I've never been that person that like try to collect every single one, because 9 times out of 10, most of the ones that you can catch, they're pretty much in all the games. But like I said, it's just
Those rare 10 or 20 that you can't get a hold
can't.
to.
Yeah.
You
So
might have to go do a little asking around. Like, hey, do you happen to have an extra? Jay likes to use meta. That's what the 30 said. You like to use meta.
I guess so.
Hmm.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. But
You play competitively?
I not as much. I mean, I'm trying to get into it, but it just takes a lot of time because
Good.
you gotta figure out which Pokemon moves best for it, which natures and stats and all that other stuff, and yeah, it takes a lot of work.
So just for the record, you can kick this parody and Boggo's ass, right?
That's no, no, I can't confidently say that.
You can't confidently say that.
I can't say that. I'm not the best at it. I'm not the
Oh,
best at playing against people.
uh,
I've learned that I learned that a long time ago.
oh, he said he beat you in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, only once. He's still bragging about it, but you know,
Tell me what.
man, man beat me one time. This man just bragged about it.
You bragging about it like you just won the Super Bowl, sir. Oh shit, that's great.
So
So
that's one thing he'll have over me, I guess.
he beat me one time and Sword and Shield. Oh shit. What you trying to accomplish in content creating, man?
You know, I just want to, you know, just put myself out there. You know, this is something that this is like still after 5 years, after 5+ years of doing this, it still feel like new, like
Mm-hmm.
a new territory. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
like, there's still a lot of things I'm still trying to learn, and I'm trying to get better at. Uh, Talking will be one of them. Uh, yeah, man, I'm just trying to like, I'm just trying to do something productive, I guess. You know,
You
this is
you
something that I like to do, so I
you want
just
to know
continue
how
to
you
do it.
get you want to know how you get better at talking?
What's that?
Two things. It might be more depending on who you ask. One, confidence. Two, if need be, write down what you want to say first.
Yeah, yeah. I started doing that a little while ago.
Especially if you're gonna
Um,
do review videos and shit.
yeah, that's that exactly. I was getting ready to say that too because most of my uh most of my videos I posted, you know, reviewing Pokemon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've often write what I want to say and make sure that it sounds good before I, you know, send it out and you know do all the recording and whatnot. But you know, it's still a work in progress though.
No, the practice makes perfect, man. Two, y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to fucking breathe. For crying out goddamn loud.
Yeah, I know.
Like, for real, bro. Trust me. You gotta be able to breathe, man. You gotta just breathe and let it out.
Yeah,
I tell that to anybody, man. Once you do that, like I don't expect everybody to just be like as vocal as I am. And
right.
because this ain't easy. I'll tell you that now.
Oh
It
yeah.
ain't easy. Because like even I slip up words here and there. Hell, I mistype a lot. God damn it. Cause I think faster than I type. So I end up
Hmm.
fucking up shit.
Yeah.
But when you believe in what you saying, believe in what you doing,
Hmm.
people are gonna see that.
Right.
Facial expression, matter coming out, how it comes out. People
Mm.
gonna know when you serious. People gonna know when you're excited about it. People gonna know when you're disappointed in something because of not only what you say, but how you say it.
Right.
What I feel like, me personally, watching your streams as long as I have, lurking your shit as long as I have, I personally feel like, granted, I get time and everything else, hell, I work, so I get that too.
Mm.
I feel like, all right, if you really just said fuck it, said, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm standing by this.
Hmm.
You and Cass have this problem with trial run shit. Y'all need to quit doing trial run shit. Y'all need to just do shit. And I
Uh,
bring up Cass because that motherfucker know I'm gonna talk about it. I'll talk about it to his face too. You know I don't care. That motherfucker speaks sports. That motherfucker is sports all day long.
hmm.
I don't care what nobody say. If I got a question about something, I'm going to fuck Cass. 9 times out of 10, especially football, that motherfucker don't know. He gonna have an answer. And if he don't know, he gonna know where the fuck to find him. But I can tell Cass, he confident what he does and he confident what he speak on. He might
Hmm.
not say much, but when that motherfucker passionate about some shit, he gonna say that shit. And you gonna know, hey, this motherfucker says it. He for real about that shit.
Yeah.
You need to get on that level.
Like I said, work in progress, man. Work in progress.
Once you do that, up here for them, man. That's on you.
Hmm.
I can't tell you that. Sperry and them can't tell you that. You gotta tell yourself that. That's what you gotta do.
Mm.
I'm telling you, sometimes just take in just waking up one day. Hell, I didn't came up with ideas just walking around at fucking work, bro. I said, bro, ask anybody know me. I was doing AMVs before I was even putting that shit on YouTube, bro. I was doing that shit just to do it because I found a song, found a character, felt some type of way about it. I made a video about that shit, threw that shit on the fucking Discord.
Mm.
Showed a couple other people after. That was before I put that shit I put up on YouTube, man. I'm doing this shit before. I just said fuck it one day. You know what? I'm gonna start just throwing that shit on YouTube, bro. Whether people like it, whether they don't like it. I like the shit. I want to do it, so I did.
Yeah.
But you can tell just based off the description, based on everything else, this ain't just me. Oh, this woman's sexy. Let me do something with her. Nah, you gotta get with the song. You gotta get with what I'm showing. You gotta see how I'm trying to keep up with the beats. It's all that shit. And I know because I know if something bad, I know I'm gonna throw it out. If I'm not okay with it, I'm throwing the shit out.
Mm.
I have to be able to tell myself I would watch that. If I know I wouldn't watch that shit, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna expect nobody else want to. But you gotta have that confidence in yourself. Can't nobody else give you that confidence. That's what you gotta have.
Right.
Every single time you go live, whether you like what you about to talk about or not, you gotta have confidence be able to fucking run with that. You do. You really do. It's a lot of games I don't like. It's a lot of shit on social media I don't like. I don't speak on a lot of this shit, but it's a lot of shit I don't like. I can I can easily become a social commentator. Easily. I don't want to. It, what's the point? It, I wouldn't enjoy it. Motherfucker, know I wouldn't enjoy it. If I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna say it because I want to say it. It's not about enjoying. I'm not trying to do it being insane.
Mm.
I'm saying it because I feel some type of way. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing it to let you all profit off of me or
Right.
me profit off it all, yo. That's a whole different scenario, and I'm not going to get into that. Um, but and like I told Kat, I was like y'all need to really figure out what y'all want to do. Like I tell you, tell this Disparity all them can vouch for it. I told him one day I'm done with Twitch, flat out. I was at work one day. I said, you know what, I'm done.
Mm.
All the shit. Once I really thought about all everything, from the narratives, from the ridiculous metas, from the ass kissing, everything. over it, bro. I was outright over it. I'm like, bro, this is ridiculous. You cannot be yourself on Twitch. I tell that to anybody. You cannot be yourself on Twitch.
No, don't think you give you the free reins to do anything really.
Yeah, and that too, and it's just getting worse, and it's just gotten worse
Oh yeah,
since
for sure.
I left. I've not streamed on Twitch since fucking what month is it? July. About to be July. Yeah, March. I want to say. Yeah, probably
Mm,
damn that March.
yeah.
Ain't even thought twice about even going back on them. Like I said, I thought about going to Kick. If I could do on YouTube what I was doing on Kick, I would do both. But I can't do
Mm.
what I'm doing on YouTube on Kick. I just stick to YouTube. Oh well, and Pornhub and all that other shit. But that's another conversation too. And for people who work like me and you, work late as hell, I'm gonna be real
Mm.
with you. YouTube is better, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna tell you my reasons why it's better. Imagine not, I'm an older cat, I'm an OG. So I ain't looking at what everybody else looking at. I'm giving it to you from my perspective. I get it. Even I stream and be ready, dog ass fucking tired as fuck. Anybody can vouch for that shit. You can go to my live streams and you can see that shit.
Mm.
No joke. But I'm still doing it. I'm able to sit there and say, you know what? I started about 3 different damn games just to start them. All I'm getting decent views and all that shit. And I stream one main game, one story based game. But at the same time, it's really you have more control of what you want to do that day.
Mm.
Maybe you don't feel like streaming that day. Well, hell, well, I'm already started this game. Well, hell, I can probably bust out a fucking record and do that game. Go ahead and upload it. Be done with it. That's all you got to do for the day. That's all you feel like doing right then and now. You want to stream that day? You don't want to record nothing? Go ahead and stream for a couple hours. You know what I mean? All the same though, you still getting views. You still getting subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you live, whether you upload. You don't have to, I don't have to sit here and feel like I have to stream. If I'm not streaming, I'm not making. I'm not feeling like I have to play a certain game. I play anything I want. Dead serious, Mike. All the while, still coming up with new ideas. Still doing voice acting. Still fucking got a daughter I gotta take care of. God bless her soul, because she runs me in circles. But at the end of the day, though, and still having this podcast.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I'm telling you this because once you really sit down and think about it, if you threw out, Twitch and Kick and just said, fuck it, I want to go full blown YouTube. That way you could be able to do whatever the hell you want. I guarantee you, I give you 2 months. You is not going to want to go back to Twitch, bro. I guarantee you. I've not even thought about it. Nope.
Mm.
Thought about going to Kick, yeah. I mean, like I just said earlier, I was like, if I could do what I'm doing at YouTube, at Kick, I would do Kick. I would go stream the Kick, no problem. If I could upload my content like I have on YouTube to Kick, I would do Kick too. But I can't. So why bother?
I
Like,
feel you.
like, and once I got out of my head that, well, it's never been about the numbers for me. It's been more so about people saying about what they think.
Hmm.
I've gotten more support since I left Twitch than when I was on Twitch, bro. I can prove that. I can show you the numbers to prove that. I'm not even a number person, but I can show you the numbers to prove that, bro. I was not getting even close to the fucking numbers. I'm almost at 4K fucking public views, bro, on YouTube. And I ain't even been doing it a year.
That's insane.
And I have done nothing
It's,
but been myself on social
hmm.
media, on YouTube, in these podcasts, ASMR reading. My X-rated stuff is out there too. People know
Hmm.
about it. This shit's in my fucking banner. I don't hide that shit. Which keeps you stuck on a narrative, bro. So I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
People just don't want to admit that, bro. But see, over on YouTube, guess what you can do? Stream what the fuck makes you happy. Upload what makes you happy. You don't have to sit there and worry about, am I getting XYZ views? Because even when you stream, after you even done streaming, bro, that shit becomes a fucking vibe. You know this. And guess
For
what's
sure.
happening? You're still getting views.
Still, yeah, it's true.
You're still getting views. It's a win-win.
That is true.
Like, and I'm telling you this man to man. I'm worried about nobody else. I'm telling you this man to man, bro. I'm telling you, the ones who really want to support you, bro, they're gonna show themselves. They're gonna show up.
Oh, absolutely.
They're gonna watch. They're gonna see everything. But I'm telling you now, bro, you gonna see if you just say fuck it. I'm telling you, you just say fuck it and just say, you know what, I'm just gonna go solely on YouTube and Kick, bro. You gonna see who really actually there for you. I tell that to anybody
Hmm.
because it's the truth. You gonna see who really there. I'm telling you
I already
because
know first. I know firsthand already. I already have my people, my or group of supporters already.
and once I really sat down, once I really realized that what's going on LG and Night 2. I see y'all talking. Once you really do that, bro, I'm guaranteed, bro, you gonna feel like a weight is off your goddamn shoulders. It's so fucking hard, bro. Bro, I do this shit and it's fucking fun now. I'm not dragging and all that shit just to do shit. It's just enjoyable now because I'm not feeling like I'm having to upload this, stream this, do this. The most I gotta do that's I would say time consuming is fucking make these goddamn characters. But
Mm.
I don't know a person who has basic common sense that wouldn't understand how daunting that can get. But yeah, I'm telling you straight up, bro. Mm, tell you, man. That's oh boy.
Yeah.
I can see you making a Pokemon. That's it.
Oh yeah, I can see
You
myself doing it too. I mean, it's not much to it, honestly. It's like like I said, it's like the easiest game anybody can really get into
mm-hmm.
and learn. So as long like I said, as long as I'm putting out the stuff, putting out the content, more people will gradually come and eventually somewhere down the line, you know, God willing, I'll somehow make it big. Just doing the same stuff I'm just doing, on a daily. you know,
I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna bring his name up because this is just facts. If Disparity can get partnered doing RTS, bro,
yeah,
all of y'all should be doing the damn thing, bro. For real.
of course.
Like I'm not even joking. And I'm not worried about myself. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm at the end of the day, I go to bed, bro. I'm gonna get mad. Anybody who knows me will tell you that. I'm gonna get mad. I'm good. Trust me. Cause I'm talking my shit regardless. But you, Cass, Waffle, fucking Taki, LG good. Dude, that motherfucker, he just need a fucking contract. This is, but he doing what the fuck he want to do. He back to doing DJ and shit for strip club shit. So he just need that contract, and he alright. He be alright after that.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, man, y'all gonna. I'm giving y'all a year. What's this? No, matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a year from August. Y'all really do what y'all need to do. Y'all will be partner. I gave disparity. I gave disparity a year. Was that a year I told you disparity? If I remember right. Pretty sure I said a year.
Mm.
When I told him the same day I told him about that schedule, we were still doing all our podcasts. So I gave him a year. If he sit there and fucking just keep at it, he should be partner. And he probably, and in my opinion, he actually has the hardest fucking niche to get partner in
Mm.
because I know more about RTS games from him than anybody else. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know there's that much shit out there. Well, I got into Total War because him and Bongo. Like the lore is just fucking amazing. I could throw the games out. Just the fucking lore is just fucking amazing. I'll tell you this, I ain't reading over no goddamn 300 books. I'll tell you that much. Uh-uh. Fuck that. Put it like this.
He said,
I
"I'm here. I'm just here for the games. You know, I just
Oh
like to
no,
play
oh no.
games."
I read a quick summary on the Lord's timeline type shit, but reading those books, hell fucking no. There's like 300 of those goddamn books.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ain't no way. Put it like this. I feel like the only black man who plays RTS games. That's funny.
Now you're the black man who plays RTS games.
The black man. Just like they say Larry Bird is the white man. Not a white man, he is the white
The
man. White man. Mm-mm. It's just, do you here's a good question for you. I got a
Okay.
question for you.
Put this thinking
What
cap
goal
on.
do you really have for yourself with content creation?
Hmm. An
Outright.
actual, like an actual goal.
No.
Hmm.
We all got actual goals.
You know what? I
Hell,
don't know. I
hell,
don't know
hell.
if I.
I even say, hell, I'd rather y'all support my voice actor shit than my fucking content.
Hmm. You know, I
Cause
never
my
really
goal,
thought about actually having an actual goal.
you gotta have one.
At least initially, when I started the live streaming stuff, because I think at one point, selfishly, I think I wanted to like try to do everything that I could to like try to get partnered on Twitch without.
Mm-hmm.
And this is me. This is like I said when I started, I didn't know how the whole thing worked. So that was in my mind. That was my mindset at the start, wanted to get partnered. But then I realized there was a lot of steps you had to take in order for you to get there. But but yeah, initially, I think I had an initial goal at the start. So obviously, things changed over the years. But then, like as the years went, I guess I just kind of seen that goal like kind of like fading. So I didn't really care much of setting a goal like to like try to get somewhere. But now, like since I'm starting to do this whole YouTube stuff again, and you know being more being more proactive in it, uh, I guess now just now that you bring it up, now you brought up the question, like what's the actual goal I want to you know want to have. I guess now it's just with this YouTube stuff, I should you know I should be really putting more time and effort into doing that than anything else.
You said the right word, proactive.
Yeah,
Can't nobody put out your content but you.
exactly. So, and now like I'm starting to realize like I can have a lot of time to do a lot of a lot of things on there as opposed to what I was doing on Twitch. All I was doing on Twitch was just live streaming. And that's all I was doing. Like I could have been doing other things. I could have been posting videos. I could have been, I could have been doing stuff for YouTube. Like if I had known this, if I had known this from the beginning, I mean, like literally from the beginning when I started streaming, if I was doing Pokemon stuff and then also doing the YouTube stuff on the side, probably up until now, probably would have already gotten partnered. If I had that mindset back when I started, for sure, now I would have been partnered. I guarantee I would have been partnered. But it.
Question. Even if you admit that,
Hmm.
do understand this. You got time. That's on you though.
Yeah, of course.
That you still got time.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
can always like like you said back in the beginning. Okay, you might not exactly have the same feelings you have, quote unquote, about Pokemon like you do now. Your feelings might be different. I'm pretty sure they are.
Oh yeah,
Knowing just how you spoke about Game Freak.
yeah.
That's all new content
Hmm.
coming from a fresh mindset.
Right.
Something for you to think about, man. This is
Yeah.
a lot of our opinion. Like my favorite game is Xenosaga, the whole series.
Hmm.
But we don't talk about Xenosaga 2 because I got a lot of gripes with that shit, and a lot of people agree with me and have those same exact gripes.
Mm.
I could talk about it, but I already have. That opinion has not changed though, so ain't no reason for me to content about it. That opinion has not changed because I don't know a person who would disagree with me on Xenosaga 2. And I tell anybody this. I tell anybody this when it comes to doing YouTube content. Playlist, playlist will do you justice.
Hmm.
Unless it's just a one-off. Like I did a one-off Persona 4 True Ending for Tips, because Tips said he wanted me to do the True Ending part, so I went back and did the True Ending part for him. That was a one-off stream. But if I know I'm about to do a series or some shit, that shit going on playlist, bro. Makes it easy on people to want to watch your shit. I'm telling you right now, if I see a series going, motherfucker ain't got that shit in the playlist, and I gotta keep getting my ass up to fucking click the fucking watch the next video, I'm not about to do all of that. I go to move somebody else. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause if I'm watching shit, I'm like this, bro. I'm sitting here watching, chilling, enjoying it. I don't feel like having sitting up. I gotta go. Let me go hunt down the next one.
Mm.
Fuck that. Hell, I work. I got the right to be lazy if I want to be when I'm at home. And damn it,
Facts.
I'm gonna be lazy. Goddamn, if I want to be.
Facts. Facts.
Let's see here. You see, Jay, why I've been pushing you, even if you hate it. Tell.
I don't hate it.
Hey, you got to see the canon in it for Persona. Yeah, I did. I did get to see the canon in. Quit listening to them motherfucking YouTube gurus with that said there are some to actually listen. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll tell that to anybody. Not everybody has your best interest in mind.
Yeah,
I'll tell that to anybody. Yeah, I believe it. I can listen to somebody if they willing to speak on the harsh truths, the pros and the cons. Like, I tell this to anybody, and a woman actually said this once, and I actually agree with her. She said, I can't take somebody's social media seriously if they just coming off as positive 24/7. Your life is not that goddamn positive. You need to stop.
that's true. Yeah,
you need to
that is true.
stop. She was like, I'm either gonna call you fake or you a goddamn body count. One of the two. Now I read a lot. There's a lot of inspirational quote Twitter pages that I follow. I like a lot of shit they say, but they acknowledge, this is what we're putting out. Okay,
Hmm.
so I get it. That's different.
Yeah,
Man, I'm gonna be like for real.
I feel it. I
You,
feel you.
you and fucking Cass, man. You and fucking Cass and that motherfucker waffle. But I know what's going on with waffle, and that's a private thing. So
Hmm.
I ain't gonna touch on that on here. I would talk to him personally about that because I actually understand where he's coming from.
Mm.
Y'all, y'all got this, man. Y'all just need to do it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you like I tell anybody, bro. Once you say I've had enough of this shit, I'ma do me. You really gonna see who there and who ain't. You gonna really see how much easier shit goes when you doing this shit, bro.
Hmm.
Like I told you, I enjoy putting up content. That shit fun because I'm able to put out what I want to put out, bro. I'm literally doing Libra Souls of fucking Soul Calibur 6 just because I wanted to play the shit. I just wanted to see how the story was. That's it.
Hmm.
I was gonna buy fucking Street Fighter just to do the World 2 story. I just can't justify $60 right now to pay for it just for that.
I say it's worth 60, but that's that's for another discussion, I guess.
Disparity. That's a whole other conversation. You're not wrong, but that's a whole nother conversation.
That's just my opinion, but
No, there's nothing wrong. Like
no, no.
like there's games that's PS5 exclusive. I just can't but justify buying a PS5 just to play one or two games because
Oh
I
yeah, well
know
yeah.
I know me. I
Hmm.
won't really play it because I'm literally always on my computer. Everything's
Right,
right here. Everything I need to do is right here.
right, exactly. So that's really no point.
Yeah.
You're just wasting money at this point.
Like my daughter has a fucking Switch before I do. And
Hey,
plays
you
it like
good?
it's a fucking religion.
You good?
Yeah. Jay, do you think Street Fighter 6 is worth $40?
Hmm. I mean, honestly, I think yeah, I would say 40 is good. But I only say 60 is in my opinion a reasonable amount is because of all the content that they have in there, and then including more content that they're putting in later this year too.
So there's no
That's the only
season
reason
pass
why.
and no shit like that?
Was that?
There's no season pass and no shit like that?
I think they're gonna have a season pass on it.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't think they
Yeah,
would go that route.
yeah. There's like new characters coming out. I think the first one's coming out. I think in the fall or something like that. Yeah, they're adding new things. They're gonna be adding new things throughout the rest of this year. So it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more content on there. Now, granted, if they didn't have all those things there, then yeah, maybe I think $40 the would be the ideal price for the game. But, but yeah, but yeah, I think 60 is fine. Like I said, that's just my opinion.
Well, here's I'm still trying to see if they gonna pull out another Killer Instinct. I'm trying to see if they gonna pull out another damn Soul Calibur. We already getting Tekken. We got Street Fighter. We got another Mortal Kombat. I might
Well,
fuck up and.
we have those three already out this year, I
Mm-hmm.
believe, right? Was I don't wait. Do we know when Tekken's coming out or no?
I would have to ask LG. He probably know the
Yeah,
exact date if they have a release date. I'm pretty sure they do.
yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna get any KI or Soul Calibur games. I don't even know if we're gonna even hear anything about those games this year.
Oh, all of them are coming out. Okay, that's coming out this year too. Okay,
Oh, okay, yeah. So
I kind of figured that.
yeah,
It probably, if anything, I'd probably say around November
yeah,
at the
maybe,
latest,
yeah,
just to hit Christmas.
yeah.
Because I've noticed two things. Most games usually come out right before the spring and right before Christmas,
For Christmas, yeah.
which
Yep,
is smart. Don't get me wrong, that's smart as hell. That's usually when they bring out a new damn system, but I don't think there's gonna be anything new for at least another year.
yeah.
They might,
Th-
and this is a big ass might. They might announce something at the end of the year, something new.
That's a possibility.
Worst
Very strong
case,
possibility.
I would say a new VR. That's
Mm,
that's worst case.
mm-hmm.
Because I do feel like they can improve on that. I would have VR if they had the room. If I had the room, I don't have the room.
Yeah, I don't know about. I'm not a big fan of VR.
Really?
Yeah, I never really been fascinated with virtual reality.
Hmm. Oh, it's worth. If you could, you gotta find something you like though. I tell that
Yeah,
if you can find something you like, you be good. Like
yeah,
and like, cause I know they got that fucking that boxing shit go hard on it. I seen low key. I seen this one cat playing it. That shit it's very fucking accurate with your swings and blocks and shit. That
yeah,
shit go hard though, for real. Like you really actually feel like you in a fight. And that's really why I wanted it because I feel like one, I don't go to the gym. My gym is my job. I mean, I work around acid and 100-degree fucking water, bro. Like
Jeez.
anything I eat is fucking getting sweated out. No matter
God
what the
damn.
fuck, no matter what the fuck I do. Dead serious. I'm like, bro, I don't need to go to no damn
Shit,
gym.
I need a job like that because goddamn, my ass is too lazy to get to a goddamn gym.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to lose this damn weight. This is crazy.
Oh, it'll do it. It'll do it. Trust me. There's a couple cats I know up in there. Like for
I,
real,
I,
they.
rem- I, rem- I remember working at a post office a couple of years ago, just helping out like for the holidays because it was like temporary, and that
Mm-hmm.
was I was sorting out the mail and stuff and moving heavy boxes. So I was doing that on the regular, like working 6 days out the week. So I only worked there for like a month, but during that month I lost, I want to say maybe 40 pounds in that month.
That's not bad.
Yeah, shit was crazy. I was like, the hell. I
It's
remember I remember watching myself on stream because I was streaming also like sporadically at the time because I was because the post office had me working like half of the day. So I remember watching myself one day on stream. I'm like, damn, I look skinny as hell. Because it's hard because you don't really sometimes you don't realize like how much weight you lost until you actually look,
Yeah,
until you really look at yourself, and then you just be like, damn. But yeah, I wish I still worked there though, because that job, shit,
shit.
I would
Post
give you a
office,
workout for sure, man.
shit. Post office, hell, that's damn near job security right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real. Like most people I know usually leave because they 9 times out of 10 just had to move or some shit happened. They say
Mm-hmm.
you get a job at a post office, you better keep that
Yeah,
because that's like 20 easy
for
plus.
sure.
Dead serious. I got a
Yeah, I wish.
like I make bullets for
Mm,
and I work for the government pretty much. That's why
okay,
I can't really speak on political shit
I got you.
out loud like that. I can say some shit, but it's like the more hardcore crucial shit. You
Mm-hmm.
won't see me speaking on that. Like which is fine because I don't pick a damn side anyway. Fuck both sides, but still,
Yeah,
like for real. The Supreme Court thing. What's your opinion on
I didn't read too much up on it. Is it about the what was it about the race? Something about the race doing affirmative action on the race or something like that?
it? Yeah,
Or is it something else I'm reading?
pretty much they making it to enrollment, etc. is not gonna be. They pretty much making it where you can't be like. I guess you could say discriminated about it.
Mm,
Like you can't like be accepted and all that because of your race and all of that.
yeah. It's not if
I,
it's not one thing, it's another.
I, I'm gonna say it. You know who at fault for that, right?
I like to hear it.
Society.
Mm,
Society's at fault for that happening. You can't sit there and ask for equality. Then they throw something out which probably makes it an even playing field.
mm-hmm.
And now you mad about it. But that's pretty much from what I read, that's really how I look.
Yeah.
Other than the typical corruption and all that shit, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Mm,
In a whole fucking rabbit hole of shit and all of that. But society sitting there screaming for equality. That that caused that. That in part caused that.
yeah.
Because I get why they had it in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they took that word and they ran with it too by making that kind of ruling. They kind of took that word and ran with it. That's my problem with it. It's like part of me want to say like it's like oh well y'all asked for equality, here's your equality. Kind of like being assholes about it.
Yeah.
That's why I said on one hand I get it, the other hand and okay y'all, I see what you're trying to do here. That's why I'm really blaming society for that taking place because it's like I'm all for unity, all for equality. But there is some things in this world that are just not we're not gonna be equal about. No matter
Right.
what narrative you put on it, when spin you try to put on it, goalpost you move to make that field goal, it's not gonna happen. In
Right.
some situations, it's just not logically common sense possible. Possible Some things just are not. That's why I'm like hit or miss when it comes to certain subjects.
Hmm.
And I try to listen to everybody. When they making fucking sense, at least. I'm trying to listen.
Right, right.
I can't listen to somebody whose logic makes absolutely no sense. I ain't gonna sit there and listen to you. That was my problem about a year ago. Just taking all that shit in, now fucking right now. Fuck that. I'm done listening to you motherfuckers. That shit makes no sense. I ain't gotta respond to this shit. If I don't feel like it's debatable, I ain't gotta respond to this shit. My life has been a lot better. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. And plus, like I said earlier, I don't want to be a fucking social commentator. I don't, because there's a lot of stuff I could talk about. I just don't want to. It's not worth it. I
I feel
don't.
like
I don't agree with everybody fucking being mad at Eric July. I find that to be the dumbest shit of the year. This man not only sat there and said, I don't like this, I don't like that. Y'all sat there and bitched at that man, said, why don't you go make your own comic? He did that. He's profiting off of that. He's giving back on that. You motherfuckers are still not happy. Bruh, 3 words. Pick a struggle. Please,
mm,
pick a struggle. Because you sound stupid now. I've never understood that about. That's why I can't. That's why I don't pay attention to less shit to said on social media. Some shit I comment on, some shit I'll admit that. One, motherfucker need to pick a struggle. Two, motherfuckers really need to stand by the shit they say. I swear for God,
mm.
I lose my shit when people don't do it. I'll be like, bro, please
A lot of
stop.
people who fail to do that shit.
That shit ain't cringe worthy. That shit headache worthy. Like, bro, ain't no
Yeah.
goddamn way. Mm-mm. Then they want to come, Riddler. Well, can you? Nah, Riddler can't do it. Nah, why not? I don't feel like it. Just as I don't feel
that's
like it. That's why
that's it.
they 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 sat down. That's why I got. That's why I said what I said on despair. I'm over that dumb shit too. I just didn't say I left. That motherfucker hit partner. I gave one comment. Left that shit like that. If you feeling some type of way, that's not my damn problem. Maybe you should look to yourself and wonder why you feel that goddamn way.
Hmm.
Everybody, number one question is that about me? If unless you feeling guilty about some shit, you should not even
You
be
should
asking that question.
exactly.
There's this. You got on a couple people about that religious shit. Like, bruh, y'all know better. Come on, man. Really? Well, I'm all for you. Yeah, you have the right to believe what you want,
Hmm.
but I don't agree with this concept of people want to be religious and then I see a YouTube video where they spreading hate in the same damn breath.
Mm.
Okay, it's one thing to sit there and say to me, you don't believe in XYZ thing. All right, cool. That's fine. You say you don't believe that because you're a religion. I respect that. But there's a difference between not believing in something and then you spreading hate in quote unquote the name of your religion. That's kind of contradicting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, matter of fact, it ain't kinda. It actually is. I tell you, anybody else, God said love everybody, bro. Flaws, all, whatever you want to name it. He still said that. and that's why I can't listen to a lot of people religious stuff because it's just like I'm not okay with that. And I was raised Baptist.
Hmm.
I just went Christianity because I didn't agree with everything that was being done. Like I'm not a fan of pointless hate. I'm not a fan of pointless killing. I don't believe in beating up somebody who you know can't defend themselves. That's just asinine. You're terrible. You're a weak human being to me. You do those kinds of things to people. Like, and I try to be that OG because I'm gonna be real with you. At first, I didn't like I didn't like being called that shit. Well, eventually, I had to suck that shit up and just realize, hey, motherfucker, you old. You up there, bro. I'm knocking on 40, man. Dead serious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell anybody, and again, I did this. It's one of them motherfuckers right there too. Loud as fuck on social media, every damn thing else. Now I just pick and choose when some shit sound retarded. Do I really feel like saying something or not? My days have been a lot better. If I feel like it's fucking video worthy, motherfuckers better be ready. Cause I'm about to say a lot of shit. That's rare, far and few between for me to do some shit like that. If I do some shit like that, you know motherfucking me got me pretty fucking hot.
Hmm.
And I just personally at this point, I'm at the point where now people are just changing up narratives to suit their fucking logics, man. Unneeded hate being spreaded, crazy ass logics, and a whole bunch of people that can't even stand on shit they say. I don't understand why ain't nobody support disparity. I say that's how I'm blue in the face.
Mm.
I don't
That's something
understand
we'll
it.
never know.
Mm-mm.
Something that we'll never know, I guess.
He did it his way. No politics needed. No race needed. Y'all people should be grateful for that kind of shit. Because we ain't gotta sit there and put an asterisk by his name. We ain't gotta put a question mark by his name. You ain't gotta question that shit. Motherfucker, no. Man don't speak on politics. He might say shit about the LGBTQ, but hell, he fucking well, people know his sexuality. Hell, I ain't gotta state it. So has the right to have an opinion about it. That's that's the kind of people I look at.
Yeah.
I really don't. I really don't care for big streamers like that. Past Luna LaVinci, that's because she vocal and loud as fuck. I'm telling you this, man. Give you something to think about. Man. It's a lot of things to think about, bro.
For sure.
Because you got people around you doing the damn thing, man. Without none of that other shit, man. Is out here doing it. Thing is, which I had to learn too, patience. That's
Oh,
another
well,
thing.
well,
I thought about that too. Yeah, I gotta admit,
that's
because
that'll be the
even
main one.
even I get like that. Even I get
Hmm.
like that, man.
It happens.
I get like that too, man. I'm probably the most picky and patient motherfucker on the face of the planet. When I want some shit done, you better believe I'm gonna do everything in my pocket to get that shit done. There it is. I just I get it. I get it. Sometimes it really do be like that. You be wanting that shit right then and
Yeah,
now. Like, bro, I just want the shit over with, bro. Okay. Y'all got this, man.
definitely. Most definitely.
Like I said, I got to. I'm a highlight waffle though. Like that's some personal shit though. That ain't nothing I'm gonna bring on her. That's personal
Mhm.
because I actually understand where he coming from. Cass got out of it, and I need you to get out of it. Cass finally got out of it. He ain't got into his sports shit and said, "Fuck, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I need you to do the damn thing, man. Do your passion, bro. You already just stated. I know what it is. I ain't even gotta tell you. You know I know. I'm gonna tell you what it is,
Mm.
bro. When motherfucking big ass motherfucking name motherfuckers are quitting playing Dead by Daylight because of the state of the game, bro, that should tell you something. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. That motherfucking waffle game so he's like, bro, that game is trash. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what happened? He's like, man, they did so many goddamn changes, bro. That shit just fucking stupid now. I'm like, okay, is that what's happening? Like, yep. Like, okay. Barry said he quit playing because he got tired of fucking carrying.
Yep, that's something he's saying. Yeah.
That's one review. I personally think he trash at the game, but that's either here or there.
Well, hey, I don't know about that, man. the
I said it disparity you
kid, the,
trash at Dead by Daylight.
the
Matter of
kid
fact,
is the kid's always on the receiving end of just like getting fucked every time you play. Every time you play,
mm,
it's just crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I never took the game serious.
Yeah,
I
I
was
just
one of those pig campers.
yeah, I never took the game that serious either. I just like playing with friends. Is all, you know.
I want a motherfucker. I see a rank one motherfucker. Oh yeah, I'm camping your ass. You ain't yeah. You get caught, motherfucker. Your ass is getting camped. You better help your friends get out, cause you ain't getting out today. I promise you that. I sit there and camp. Sit there and read. You fucking camper! Fuck you! I think you're a
ah,
black nigger.
saying all those words like goddamn,
You that
just a
mad?
goddamn video game.
You that angry? Okay. You that mad, bro? I just put you on a hook. I did my job. No, you're a fucking camper. I don't give a fuck. I play the game the way I want. If they
Exactly.
didn't allow camping in the game, they should make it so that you can't crouch down and fucking go invisible and sit there.
Yep. So I say, if they didn't want things to be in the game, it wouldn't be in the game. So take it how it is. Take it for what it is.
The only camping I never actually really genuinely just agreed with, because it made absolutely no sense to me, is when a motherfucker camp with a goddamn assault rifle. I'm like, bro, are you serious? Just get a fucking sniper. If you just gonna camp, get a sniper. Because, well, to be fair, in my personal opinion, if you can't do it in one shot, you just suck. But that's a whole nother conversation on snipers, game
hmm
mechanics, and everything else too. So that's a whole nother thing. But, Mr. SaveUSJ,
Yes, sir.
let these motherfuckers know where they can find you.
Well, I was gonna say Twitch, but I've haven't been streaming on there lately, so that should probably tell you guys something. So I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna be. You can find me officially on YouTube, and that's at SaveUSJ. And I'm also multi-streaming on Kick too. I'm trying to see what that's like too. So you can find me there, SaveUSJ as well. And pretty much you can find me everywhere on social media with the same name. So you'll pretty much know where I'm at. So if you
Okay.
like Pokemon content, you like variety games and maybe a little wrestling on the side as well, if you guys are into that kind of stuff, then yeah, definitely definitely check the boy out. Check your boy out.
Speaking of Kick, I'm gonna give you a name. Somebody to check out on now.
Okay.
She spit some real shit about Kick. Real talk. She Is she still a Twitch partner? I think she's still a Twitch partner. I know she quit. She quit for a while. She might still be Twitch partner. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention, but she got a lot of shit. Like real talk.
Mm-hmm.
You
Who
know
was
if
it?
I'm telling you. That's real what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
She got a lot of shit on the social media spitting that real shit. Be asking them real questions, bro.
Mm.
I'll tell you anybody. You get a motherfucker who can ask you the right questions, spit that real shit. Motherfucker need to look at. Dead serious, bro. That's my problem with a lot of people. A lot of people don't know how to ask me the right questions. Yeah, whatever you want. People just don't ask me the right questions. I'll tell you what you want to know. You gotta ask me the question right though. I ain't gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna tell you more than what you asked me. It's not my fault. Disparity's proud of you. Proud of you, man. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I know you gonna do. Like I said, I'm giving you and Cass a fucking year from August. Fucking year from August. That means you got technically a year and 2 months. Well, actually, no. A year and a month.
In a month. Yeah.
A year and a month.
Well, yeah, in a month.
Y'all motherfuckers do that shit. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be YouTube partner. Y'all motherfuckers sit there and do that shit. I know what Cass do. The only reason why I haven't done anything collab with Cass, because Cass does all this shit on council.
Mm.
That motherfucker get a PC. Oh yeah, that's on. Okay. I got some. I already got something planned. I already talked to him about it. There it is. He wanted to run that fucking my GM mode. I said okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That'd be
Mm-hmm.
something good. I never really done those GM mode things. Should be too much for me.
Oh no, that shit actually fun, bro. Dead
No, no.
serious.
Like I watch. You know who Xavier was, the wrestler, right?
Uh-huh.
Like his channel. Like I watch it sometimes. Like him and the other guy, they do that GM mode stuff. But like just like setting up the matches and then you get budgeting money and stuff like that. Like that shit's a lot of work.
No, it's actually easier than what you think it is. Like you gotta literally just like you gotta play it yourself to
Like
understand it. Like for
yeah,
real,
yeah.
it's a lot easier than how it looks.
Looks yeah,
Trust me, it is all about like ratings though,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's a lot of stuff factored into that too, and stuff like that. Like for
yeah.
real, like that's why I'm glad they implemented in universal mode this year more ability to storyline a lot of stuff, cutscene a lot of stuff, and everything else than they did in 2K22. But they actually dropped the ball on a lot of shit on 2K23 too.
Hmm.
And well, people are saying the game is a 9.5. I personally would give it an 8.5.
Yeah.
But I have my reasons for that as somebody who's they probably would need me dick picking. There's a lot of things missing that I feel like they took out of the game that was in 2K22
Oh, okay, I
that
see.
should have been in
It's-
2K23 that they could have left in and just. And then I'm gonna say this song fucking blue in the face. They practically just sat there and fucking other than the new wrestlers, they fucking sat there and repeated the goddamn fucking entrances. That shit kills me.
Ah, still can't get that shit right.
They no, they didn't have it right last year. I still want my Kubiki Warriors fucking entrance.
Hmm.
I still
Man.
want my Sasha Banks and Bailey one, but they probably gonna never gonna put that in because apparently they got beef with fucking Sasha
Oh, yeah, that's true. So yeah,
because she
won't be
went to.
seeing that then.
No, no. The Bella Twins actually called that shit out though.
Hmm.
Real talk. Yeah,
Wow.
they did a little short about it because they was. I guess the topic came up about the women's evolution, and they was like, well, why didn't they bring up Sasha? And it was like
Hmm.
because She had just not too long left though too,
Yeah,
but she still was a part of that. This is.
man.
But man, I look up a lot of shit. Current wrestler. It's just my favorite wrestler. Io Sky. Io Sky. Shit.
I kind of figured because you got a profile pic of her, I think, right? Yeah,
Yep.
you do. Yeah.
Damn right. Io Sky's the shit. Talented as fuck.
So so I'm assuming you're voting for her to win Money in the Bank this Saturday then.
You damn right I am. That is not even a question. That is a given. I want my goddamn Io Sky Oscar fucking match.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are asking for that match too. I think it's gonna be really good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I never seen
Right.
them in, but like I don't know if they made like I don't watch like I don't really watch other wrestling promotions like that. Like I've always been a WWE guy, but I don't know if they've wrestled outside of WWE at one point. But
Oh,
even if
bro,
they
you you
even if
you
they did, like I'm still looking forward to seeing them go 1-on-1.
bro, you need to check out New Japan, bro.
Yeah, I'm like kind of back and forth between that. Like I noticed certain like wrestlers from there. Like I didn't really get to watch or know anything about New Japan Pro Wrestling until Chris Jericho went there and he fought Kenny Omega, and that was like back in 2014, I think.
Yeah,
So like since then, like I knew who Kenny Omega was. I knew who uh, Kota Ibushi, I think his name is.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. So like I knew him, and like I started knowing like all other wrestlers there. I can't remember their names now, but
That's
I see
that's
them in AEW
that's
with
where the
that Forbidden Door stuff.
that's where the Bullet Club came from.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Finn Balor was there.
Yeah,
Yeah, like yeah. That's how I knew most of
the
them
boys was
from New
there.
Japan.
They
Yeah,
that's where they originated. Bullet
yeah.
Club, baby. I love the Bullet Club. I love me some Bullet Club. Even if they keep
Yeah.
switching members, bro. I love the Bullet Club. They keep me entertained. Fuck the Bullet Club, baby.
Yeah, I was watching the story
Bullet.
on like the formation of that, and
Yeah.
it's been out for years. That's just
Hell yeah.
crazy.
That's I think they in their next generation of them.
Yeah, that's dope though.
Yeah, yeah.
That is dope.
You don't hear? Bullet Club is the shit, bro. I love the Bullet Club.
Mm.
They on fucking AEW, and they got some on fucking Impact, and in New Japan. Come on, three different goddamn shows, bro. That
And
shit ain't.
technically WWE too, but they don't call it that.
Yeah,
But
they call it the OC.
the OC, well, we all know what it is.
We really know what it is.
Yeah,
The original club, yeah. Like I would even I would have took them being called the OGs. I'd been all for that shit.
me too.
Like dead serious. But shit, I damn near wish they would have. Though I like the name the Hurt Business, I wouldn't have mind them being called the OGs. Dead serious.
Yeah, yeah, I would agree.
Because the youngest
They
one
need-
was Cedric.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Damn, I wish that group get back together, man. I don't know why they disbanded.
That's probably not gonna happen.
Probably not, but damn, it was such a good group for a short while.
Yeah. No,
It
they got past they got through that pandemic, bro.
yeah, for sure.
Like dead serious. That's why I said they needed to do another one. They teased it and was supposed to do it. Then I
Right,
don't know why the fuck they didn't do it.
right.
Well, I think I partly know why. Because of Vince. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you ain't seen Bray Wyatt either.
Yep.
That motherfucker was coming. He was about to. Him and Bo Dallas. They was coming, bro.
Yeah.
They was
Yeah, I
coming.
read it all. Yep. Don't know what happened there, but I don't know.
Vince.
Got-
I'm telling you what happened.
Wait, so was it like did he get sick or something? Like that's what I
No.
read.
Well, that too, but there's a reason why apparently him and Vince and Triple H into it right now.
Mm.
Oh, you must don't know about the latest shit.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a link to a channel check out, bro.
Yeah.
They keep up
Yeah.
all kinds of shit like real talk, bro.
Yeah, I need
Like
to read that. I need to read up on that because I need to see what the hell's going on.
because they pull up like they on top of it because they get information from Fightful and shit like that, and
Oh, okay.
they pretty on point. Like
Yeah.
they ain't really missed like that. I'm gonna be honest. It ain't too many I can sit there and say like just be on like top of it. It's like it's some truth behind the shit. But yeah,
Yeah.
this channel does it real freaking well.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep I try to keep up. If I see the topics I'm interested in, I go ahead and give it a look. And they
Yeah.
keep everything timeline too, so they all you got to do is just click to what part you interested in watching. Dead serious. Oh yeah, I
Mm.
know my shit. Y'all check out this man on Kicking YouTube. Save his J.
Hold on. YouTube and Kick because it's gonna tilt Spacey for some reason.
YouTube Kick. Remember, y'all, become a mover, a meter, needle mover. When you move that needle, shit happens.
Amen.
This has been another session of Coffee Conversation. That is SaveUSJ. Again, check him out on fucking YouTube. Who's the man, for real. We'll get up out of here. Y'all be sure to take care of each other. Stay out of bad trouble. I'm Dark Riddler, voice actor. Story based about bass. Podcaster. ASMR reader. All that good jazz. That is SaveUSJ.
Thanks for
Content
having
creator.
me.
You're very welcome, sir. Till next time, y'all. We out of here. Later.
Bye bye.